You'll like this reaction, Brock.
Oh boy. Go, me old swabby! That burnt monster, that festive turkey.
That festive turkey. Being so worshipped.
You'll need it.
Yep.
You have a swinging puzzle now?
Yeah. Pretty tough.
Ah! A gate on the door, too! Oh, what a jerk. And I also put the key in another county.
Boo. Alright. Let's
Get her
try
done.
this. Missed.
You know, your record for the other one is 10 tries.
10 tries. Alrighty. Come on. Jump on the switch.
Jump over it!
Kill him! Yes! You're getting a lot of points, my friend.
A lot of points, my friend.
Okay.
Ayot!
Alrighty. I can't take too long.
Ayot!
Okay. We can just stop and go down a bit. Okay.
Yes. Oh, jeez. Do you have a timer for how long this is gonna take? Or it just shuts?
It just shuts.
Oh.
Okay. Come on.
That
Turn around,
that
turn around.
belows.
Go down. I'm not gonna make it, I don't think.
Probably not.
I was too slow. Nope.
Nope.
I tried to go too fast there. Alright.
Alright, Matt, how many times are you thinking?
You guys gonna place bets?
We could try.
4 or 5.
4 or 5? Alright.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
Oh, gosh.
This was a GameCube control. I would not have any problem with it whatsoever. But it's not. Okay, turn around.
He brought this up to me before. Is it true that you can only use the Game Boy, the GameCube controller for Smash Bros.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
On the Wii U?
Basically, because you can't use it for Mario Kart.
It doesn't work on Mario Kart. It may only be for Smash Brothers.
That to me is so dumb, because I don't like it, but I've heard so many people like that controller.
Yep.
And if you're not gonna, if you can update it for Smash Bros, I would imagine that you could make it to play the games that were originally on the GameCube on the Wii U.
All I gotta do is wait for
The NX.
the hackers to get into the Wii U, and then they'll take care of all that.
As excited that you have to wait for the NX to come out now to get the new Zelda.
I don't really care. I don't mind them taking their time on it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Ooh.
How about you don't?
Oh, I thought you didn't have that.
I know.
I
One
thought
more.
you were gonna try and jump on that. And the gate closes. Oh,
Nope, I got it 3
dang
times.
it. Nice.
You sucked really bad last time.
Took you like 15 years.
Oh, I'll be so busted. You're the best swabby of all time.
I'll just give you the bombs.
Don't you remember though? Well, you'll find out.
What? This has no bottom.
You carry up to 30.
Nice. The bomb bag. Try it out. It's a blast.
Yep.
What?
Durr.
You should be shocked. Way to guilt trip me. What if I value pirate treasure more than my sister? I'm going to blow up that idiot Ganon and that stupid turkey.
Yeah, you did. He said he was giving me all the bombs.
You betcha. No, it'd be great if you could not get back over there unless you pass the thing again.
Nah.
We'd just zap you back. That would be fantastic.
Like, we don't even have to edit it out this time.
Nah, this time we don't. It didn't take 10 minutes.
Right. This is her bedroom.
She has a poster of you.
No, the hero.
You.
No, that is the hero of time.
You.
No. This link is not.
Say whatever you want. When you look like the hero in the poster, the women are gonna want the hero in the poster. You look like the hero in the poster. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Don't act like you're not impressed. See if I can get there before I drown. Where is the boat?
The best drowning soundtrack
he's
ever
over there.
is in. I can't remember which Sonic game it is, but it gets so super intense and it's so sad.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Mail time, mail time, mail time. One letter for Daddy Boy.
You sneezed on me.
Oh, from the Beatles.
Are they in a yellow submarine?
Oh, gee, they have bombs now.
Really? That's good.
Oh man, that's so funny. That is helpful though.
Another great show for the 90s, Beetleborgs.
I don't think I ever watched that.
It was the one of the only failed Saban TV shows.
Oh, come on.
They got their powers ripped out of... imagine Robin Williams as a... What did he called himself a phasm. It was an Elvis impersonating ghost trapped in an old house. He took a lot of inspiration from Robin Williams' Genie.
Nice. So
And
we need to go to...
he gave them the powers of these comic book characters called Beetleborgs because, like, something happens where they wish the comic was real, or I can't remember exactly how it was, because they didn't think it was real, and stuff started flying out of the comic book and destroying their city.
Nope. Fine. Alright, so we will either be editing this out, or we will be telling stories.
I think we might be editing in because I'm out of stories.
Out of stories so quickly? Come on.
Well,
Tell some
what
stories.
is glowing over there?
What?
You had a big glowing plant.
That was a treasure.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you know, Brock, whenever there's treasure on the bottom of the ocean, there's always a glowing rainbow circle above it.
There's those plants are like, dude, hey,
It's not
listen!
actually a plant. It's just a glowing wave, circle-y goodness. Kind of like Lucky Charms.
glowing wave of circly goodness.
Well, I mean, you gotta put it in a bowl. You can't eat it on a plate. And although plates are typically circles too.
I can just shove it right in my mouth.
Right.
Just
No,
saying.
with no milk you can't.
I'm trying to remember what movie it was where the kid poured the cereal in his mouth and just poured the milk in beside it. I can't remember what it's off of, but they took bowls away from him, so he's just like, I don't need this crap.
That's funny, actually.
Can't talk about stories that I'm working on editing.
Oh, you could tell them when you were, like, locked out in New York.
Alright, that story will take
That's
a
a
while.
very good story.
Okay, so I was on a mission trip for our church in New York, and we were in a center courtyard that was like a U shape. In the left center was our activities building. On the right was a school that we stayed in, and a gym where all the boys slept. And in the center on the end was where the youth leaders slept and stayed. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning in the middle of Queens, New York. Jamaica, Queens, New York. And I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And I didn't realize that 10 feet away from us in that gym was a bathroom. For some reason I thought, I had to go across the courtyard to the other building to go to the bathroom. And, so wearing nothing but my boxers and a smile, I went outside to try and attempt to go to the bathroom. Got to the other building, figured out the door was locked. Then I thought, alright, I'll just water the plants and I'll go back inside.
Right.
So, did that. Then I realized that our door to get back into our building was locked and I could not get back in. So,
in Queens, New York.
In the middle of Queens, New York at 1 o'clock in the morning, where we got told it was a bad neighborhood. So, I'm royally freaking the hell out, slamming on her door. Our youth pastor, and this is probably 50 feet away, looks down the hallway at the front door, sees me, I start screaming to help let me in, doesn't do it, walks away back at the gym. And I can't comprehend that he just left me outside, and I start pounding on the door again, looks down the hallway, sees me, goes back in the gym again. I'm like, what are you doing? Let me in! And then he goes again, he sees me the third time, and he's pounding on the door, he walks up to me, gets like 5 feet away from me, and he goes, oh, it's you. Who did you think it was? He's like, oh, I didn't have my glasses, and I guess from the angle from where he was, you could only see, like, the middle of my chest upwards. He's like, you look like a naked homeless person. And then I thought, oh, okay. And then by that time, one of our other, the youth leaders from the house in the center of the courtyard heard it and walked over. He's like, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, we just had a mishap. He's like, all right, we'll just take care of whatever. The next morning, we're all eating breakfast, getting ready to go to our sites. And I'm like, all right, no one heard about it. And then someone comes up and one of the other kids from other towns goes, so I heard you got locked out last night. And I'm like, Nate, I hate you so much. He's like, you just had to tell everybody in your little area, didn't you jerk?
That's a really funny
That was one of the most scary.
Like, I would be just terrified.
I was too. Like, I'm wearing nothing but boxers at 1 in the morning in an area where they said was extremely hostile. I was like,
right.
How about you, Dewey? I'm just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I really would have. Gosh.
That was a fun trip, though. We got to see a bunch of stuff that you figure out in movie sets isn't real, like where they had the headquarters for Men in Black is actually an entrance to a train station.
And then you get the restaurant from Seinfeld.
Yeah, the front front shot of the restaurant from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
We got to ride a limo back to a homeless shelter.
Which is awesome.
We were going to go in the Empire State Building, and then all of a sudden they said, oh, something's under construction, we can't go in it, whatever. We're like, okay, but across the street was a limo rental, so our youth leaders were like, all right, you kids take the limo, and we'll take the subway back. Okay. We take the subway back, or they take the subway back, we take the limo, and then Lacey and our tour guide, one of our other people on the trip's cousin, want to take a picture through the moonroof of the limo. They stick their heads up, and the driver snaps back right away. Put your head down! It's a bad neighborhood.
I can imagine. Thing is, like they know too. Like they know the streets like the back of their hand.
Yep, they have to in situations like that. I can't imagine memorizing New York.
Oh, I know.
I could barely memorize Wausau.
Well, yeah,
if it's your life, definitely, yeah. But I just imagine the first month of doing that job would have been a horror, trying to figure out where
I can't even imagine just driving in New York, period.
Oh, it was great. We got stuck on a bridge for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's fun.
The sad part was we were not the last group to get in there. We were stuck for 3 hours.
See, that story took up all the time.
There we go.
Have you noticed, Danny boy? Morning is not broken since we arrived.
The Great Fish Isle.
This is the curse.
Valoo.
Yep.
It looks really demonic. That bird is frozen in time.
Well, I mean, you said he looks like the hero of time, so.
Doesn't time stop for you when you're having a conversation?
Well, I thought my life would be different than video games, so...
Want this? Let's go see Grandma.
Grams!
Grams. So sad.
Such a basic house.
So sad.
All alone. I can't tell if she's asleep or squinting. This is a very overly complicated way to wake up your grandmother.
Yep.
It's because she was sick.
Oh, gotcha.
Is that you, Danny boy?
My dear sweet Danny boy.
I must point out the picture in the background.
Yes.
You were so enthused.
Yeah.
I guess I never noticed that before.
Why do I have to take a picture with her? Danny, smile.
No, you're not. All I can give you is an empty bottle.
Elixir.
It's actually really good.
Healthy
for
soup.
Your first attack power. Yep.
Let me take damage. Your kind old grandmother. Isn't she the sweetest?
That away, Grandma.
Thought you were just gonna spike
But
the
don't do
camera real
anything
quick.
reckless.
Alright. Yeah. I'd never do that.
Alrighty, I want this up here. I don't want to go talk with the sword guy because I don't want to try to hit him 100 times right now.
Sword training?
Yeah, I don't need it. I am already the boss of Onset Island. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting in a hut being like, oh, I'm Mr. Swordsman.
You don't got a whole lot else to do if you're a master swordsman. He's like, I have to teach someone eventually.
Are you ready? Yes. I was born ready.
Get in, noob.
Alrighty.
Get in the car, nerds. So, is he a kid?
This is payback. We took one of their birds. They took one of ours.
Oh
Such
boy.
ominous music.
The monsoon.
Okay. Come on, turn around.
So what do you have to do again?
How far will this go? And I missed.
Holy mother of God.
We'll get it.
Boom!
Boom! You know, I love how they're like, oh, this is protecting this spirit, water spirit, from Ganon.
But
Come
we're
on.
gonna blow it apart.
Ganon can't get through something like that.
So you're just
Not the
throwing
overworld.
bombs at it.
What?
Not in the overworld.
Yeah, you could.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have an
We're gonna have a
argument
little
here.
discussion.
He's
Uh-oh.
not able to leave the Forsaken Fortress, remember?
Yeah, but he could still, like, have his baddies go get it.
But do they know where he is?
Apparently not.
Also, how tall that stone thing was for that little itty-bitty door.
Yes, now that was a much better point.
Yeah. That thing was 15 stories high for a 5-foot tall door.